Chapter 13, Gathering Storm. Morning arrived. Calm, quiet, deceptive. Wutan City woke as it always did, unaware that the night before had nearly swallowed it whole. Inside the Xiao Clan, life continued as usual. Disciples trained. Servants moved busily. Elders discussed internal matters. But beneath that routine, a subtle tension lingered. Because rumors had begun to spread. The Xiao Clan has been unusually quiet. Too quiet. And in a place like Wutan City, silence from an enemy was never a good sign. At the same time, within the auction house, Fei stood by a window, gazing at the distant Xiao Clan. Her expression was thoughtful. Behind her, an attendant spoke carefully. "Manager, the resources requested by that young master have been prepared." "Good. And the pill?" A brief pause. Fei's lips curved slightly. "Send it for auction." The attendant froze. "Are you certain?" That pill was extraordinary. Selling it openly would attract attention. Dangerous attention. Fei's gaze remained steady. Exactly. Because attention was not always a risk. Sometimes it was a tool. "I want to see," she murmured. "How far this influence reaches." High above, Xiao Zhen watched silently. A faint golden screen flickered before him. Event triggered. Auction announcement incoming. Impact level, medium-high. His eyes narrowed slightly. Bold. Yao Chen stood beside him. "She's using the pill as bait." "Yes." "To draw out interested parties. And to test the waters." Xiao Zhen didn't disagree. Because this move aligned perfectly with his own plans. Let it happen. Yao Chen blinked.
"No interference."
"No." Because sometimes the best way to control the board was to let others move first. Meanwhile, within the Xiao Clan courtyard, Xiao Yang trained as usual. His movements had grown sharper, more refined. Each strike, more controlled. Each breath, more stable. Still not enough. He muttered. Because he could feel it. His strength had returned. But his level was still low compared to true experts. Inside the ring, Yao Chen observed silently. He's pushing himself. But he didn't stop him. Because this was necessary. Suddenly, a voice echoed across the courtyard. "Xiao Yang." He stopped, turned. A clan member rushed toward him. "You're being called to the main hall." "Now?" "Yes. It's urgent."
Moments later.
Inside the main hall, the elders gathered once more. This time, their expressions were tense. Xiao Zhan stood at the front. "We've received news." His voice was heavy. "The auction house." He paused. "Will be auctioning a high-grade pill." Murmurs spread instantly. "A pill? What kind?" Xiao Zhan's gaze swept across them. "One that may exceed anything seen." Silence fell. Because they understood. If such a pill existed, every major force would move. And then, his gaze landed on Xiao Yang. "Do you know anything about this?" The room turned. All eyes locked onto him. Xiao Yang froze for a moment. Then, he shook his head. No, not entirely a lie. Because he didn't know what would happen next. High above, Xiao Zhen watched the scene calmly. The storm begins. Outside, word spread rapidly. Forces stirred. Eyes turned toward Wutan City. Because a single pill had disrupted the balance. And in the shadows, the Xiao clan began to move once more, unaware that they had already stepped into a trap. Above everything, Xiao Zhen stood silently, his gaze distant, calculating. Because every move, every reaction, every ripple, was part of a greater design. And now, the pieces were gathering. The board was set. And the next phase was about to begin.